No, I mean, your wife came out with this amazing campaign video. I mean, she's been in the center of this whole furore about your, background and all of that. Now, tell me, how was that video received from your end? And what do you say about everyone who have, kind of said some disparaging words regarding that particular video?
You see, let me tell you something about my wife.
My dearest Lagosians, my name is Ifeinwa Anyebo Rhodes-Vivour, and I am the wife of Gbadebo Rhodes-Vivour, the gubernatorial candidate of Lagos State under the Labour Party. I want to take this time out to thank you so much for your support. This journey is not for the swift, but we are deeply appreciative. As you may already know, GRV's brilliantly crafted manifesto proposes solutions to problems Lagosians face on a daily basis. The everyday man and woman walking the streets trying to live an honest life and make an honest living. GRV is focused on enabling systems, institutions and infrastructure to work for its people rather than a focus on individual projects, which is what we've been used to in Lagos for such a long time. What he's proposing in his manifesto is actually connected, from traffic and urban planning to housing and waste management to healthcare. It all comes under the Commonwealth of Lagos. As First Lady, I'll be contributing to our goal of achieving a better Lagos, focusing on some of the aspects of his manifesto and giving the opportunity by you, our people, I'll be expanding on it. I'm a scientist with a background in molecular genetics. I've also been lucky enough to have the privilege of being trained at some of the world's most reputable institutions, like the University of Oxford and Harvard University. I'm extremely passionate about healthcare, science, research, and innovation. So, given this opportunity to support the work of my husband, I want to enable the quality and access to good healthcare for our people. I'd also like to improve the diagnostics in both infectious diseases and non-communicable diseases through innovative laboratory technologies like genome sequencing and artificial intelligence. And finally, expanding on programs that promote science and innovation for the youth in our communities. Our Lagos is a community of talented, illustrious, enterprising, and excellent citizens. We deserve a government that works. A government that allows us to thrive is what we deserve. We hope that we can count on your support to meet these goals by serving you. Thank you.
Vote for Gbadebo Rhodes-Vivour of the Labour Party for Lagos State Governor.
My wife was on a full Bill Gates grant studying malaria, African malaria parasites in Thailand when I met her. And her professor then changed the topic to Asian malaria parasites. And she said she cannot do this because it does not benefit her people. She left, came back to England, got a master's in public health from Oxford, then started her PhD all over again because she must do the African malaria parasite. That is the extent of her passion for her people. Whatever knowledge she's getting, it must be applicable to her people, right? So when I saw her, because to be honest, I was not aware of that video. I was campaigning and everything. She came, she did it, and then eventually, like 3-4 days later, people started calling me like, oh wow. So I then watched it, I was like, wow, this is a very First Lady. I like it. I was very impressed. I think it's really good. And it's substance. It's not just talk. I know the value that she'll bring to advisory or governance, and I know the kind of funds she can also pull in across the world. I mean, her research is currently backed by Bill Gates. So I can only imagine if she had more access to government to be able to do more research and getting more funds for the state. So she's definitely a value add, and she's very passionate about her people.
Yeah.
Okay.